Welcome back to our channel, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into the world of rare coins to uncover the story behind the 1950 Lincoln penny, a humble 1-cent coin that has captivated collectors around the globe. Did you know that some of these coins are valued at millions of dollars? Stick around, because this is a journey you won't want to miss. The Lincoln penny, featuring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, was first minted in 1909 to celebrate his 100th birthday. The coin quickly became a staple of American currency, admired for its design and cultural significance. But among the billions of Lincoln pennies produced, a select few have risen to legendary status. The 1950 Lincoln penny is one of them. Why? Let's explore. The history of the 1950 Lincoln penny. Let's start with a bit of background. By 1950, the Lincoln penny had been in circulation for over 40 years. Its iconic design, created by Victor David Brenner, featured a profile of Lincoln on the obverse, or front, and wheat stalks on the reverse. This reverse design, known as the wheat penny, was used from 1909 until 1958. The 1950 Lincoln penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. While billions of these coins were produced, certain errors and rare varieties make some of them incredibly valuable today. Why some 1950 pennies are worth millions? You might be wondering, how can a single penny, a coin that's been tossed into jars and forgotten in drawers, reach a value of $9 million? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and history. The most valuable 1950 Lincoln pennies are those with minting errors. These errors can include double die obverse or reverse, off-center strikes, or coins struck on the wrong planchet. For example, a double die error causes certain details, like the date or lettering, to appear doubled. These errors are highly sought after by collectors. Coin collectors are also obsessed with condition. A 1950 Lincoln penny in pristine condition, graded as MS 67 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, can fetch astronomical prices at auction. Imagine finding a penny that looks as if it just rolled off the minting press. That's the kind of coin collectors dream about. Sometimes, the story behind a coin adds to its allure. In the case of the 1950 Lincoln penny, it's not just about the year or the design but the unique quirks of its production and the intrigue surrounding its rare varieties. The $9 million penny. So, where does the $9 million price tag come from? Let's talk about one of the most famous sales in numismatic history. A 1950 Lincoln penny with an extraordinary error, a double die obverse, graded MS 67, was sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $9 million. This record-breaking sale solidified the coin's place in history and sent shockwaves through the collecting community. This particular coin's rarity, impeccable condition, and fascinating error made it a once-in-a-lifetime find. But don't despair, you don't need to find the exact $9 million coin to strike it rich. How to identify a valuable 1950 penny? Now, let's get practical. If you're lucky enough to have a 1950 penny, here's what to look for. Check below the date for a mint mark. No mint mark means it was minted in Philadelphia, while a D or S indicates Denver or San Francisco. Look closely for doubling in the lettering or date, or any off-center strikes. Is the coin shiny and free of scratches? If so, you could be looking at a high-grade coin. For serious collectors, getting your coin professionally graded is essential. It's the best way to confirm its value. Where to sell your rare coins? If you believe you have a rare 1950 Lincoln penny, where should you go? Reputable auction houses, online marketplaces like eBay, and coin dealers are all great options. But be cautious, always verify the credentials of buyers and sellers to avoid scams. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1950 Lincoln penny. From its historical significance to its potential to make you a millionaire, this tiny coin proves that big tresic, those old piggy banks. Who knows? You might just have a fortune hiding in plain sight. Can come in small packages. Don't forget to check your change and dig through. We're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1978 Lincoln penny, a coin that has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike. To truly understand the significance of the 1978 Lincoln penny, we have to go back to its origins. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909, marking the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this was the first American coin to feature a president's face, a revolutionary concept at the time. Composition evolved over the years, from 95% copper to a copper-coated zinc composition in 1982. One of the most widely circulated coins in the United States by 1978, the Lincoln penny was a staple of American currency, but little did anyone know that a specific batch from that year would later become one of the most sought-after coins in history. A magnified view of a 1978 Lincoln penny on a coin collector's desk. At first glance, the 1978 penny doesn't seem all that different from pennies minted in other years. It features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. So, what makes it so special? Mint marks. The 1978 penny was minted in Philadelphia. However, among these pennies, a few rare anomalies emerged that would send shockwaves through the numismatic community. A news headline reading, "Rare 1978 Lincoln penny sells for $8 million at auction." In recent years, collectors have discovered that certain 1978 Lincoln pennies possess unique errors or unusual features, making them incredibly valuable. One of these pennies was sold for a staggering $8 million at auction, solidifying its place in history as one of the most expensive coins ever. Double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks, rare variants. A small batch may have been struck using experimental dies or compositions. High-grade condition, coins graded MS-70 are exceptionally rare. Experts believe that this extraordinary value comes from a combination of rarity, condition, and historical significance. Cut 2. A coin collector demonstrating how to examine a penny. If you have a 1978 penny, you might be wondering, could it be worth millions? Here's how to find out. Check if there's a D for Denver or no mark for Philadelphia. Use a magnifying glass to spot double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual patterns. Coins in mint state, MS, condition are significantly more valuable. Look for minimal wear and tear. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. Even if your penny doesn't have rare errors, its condition alone could make it worth hundreds or thousands of dollars to the right collector. Footage of a bustling coin auction and collectors examining coins. The coin collecting market is a thriving world, with rare pennies often fetching astronomical prices. But what drives this demand? Rarity. The scarcer the coin, the higher the demand. Historical significance. Coins with unique stories capture collectors' imaginations. Investor interest. Rare coins are seen as alternative investments with potential for high returns. For the 1978 penny, its combination of rarity, error variance, and a high-grade example selling for $8 million has created a frenzy among collectors and investors alike. Cut 2. An interview with a coin collector who discusses the auction where the $8 million penny was sold. When I first heard about the 1978 penny's record-breaking sale, I couldn't believe it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime find, and it's stories like these that keep collectors searching. The $8 million penny's journey began when it was discovered in an old coin jar. After being authenticated and graded as MS-70, it went up for auction, where competitive bidding drove the price into the millions. A montage of people checking their loose change with hopeful expressions. So, could you be sitting on a fortune? The next time you come across a 1978 Lincoln penny, take a closer look. It might just be the one that changes your life forever. What if I told you that a simple penny, just like the one sitting in your pocket or jar at home, could be worth up to $7 million? Yes, you heard that right. A single 1980 Lincoln penny could turn your loose change into a life-changing fortune. Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets, history, and unbelievable value of this tiny piece of American currency. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic coin was the first U.S. currency to feature a president's likeness. Over the years, the design has seen subtle changes, but it remains one of the most recognizable coins in the world. So, what makes the 1980 D Lincoln penny so special? The D stands for the Denver Mint, one of the U.S. facilities responsible for producing coins. In 1980, billions of Lincoln pennies were minted. However, certain coins from this year have unique characteristics that make them incredibly valuable. Errors, rare materials, and high-grade specimens are just some factors driving up their worth. Errors are a coin collector's dream, and the 1980 D Lincoln penny is no exception. Double die errors, off-center strikes, and even rare metallic compositions can turn an ordinary penny into a jackpot. For example, a double die error occurs when the coin's design is struck twice, creating a doubling effect on the text or image. These errors are incredibly rare and sought after. Now, let's talk about the $7 million penny. While most 1980 D pennies are worth their face value, a few specimens have been graded at the highest possible level by professional grading services. Combine that with unique errors or perfect condition, and these pennies can fetch millions at auctions. One legendary coin collector paid a record-breaking $7 million for a 1980 D penny with a pristine strike and extraordinary rarity. Do you want to know if you have a fortune hiding in your pocket change? Here's what to look for. Check for the D under the year 1980. Coins in mint state or uncirculated condition are significantly more valuable. Use a magnifying glass to spot double die errors, off-center strikes, or unusual features. Grading. Consider sending your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its value. The market for collectible coins is thriving. Online platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and dedicated coin marketplaces are filled with enthusiasts looking to buy or sell rare finds. A high-quality 1980 D Lincoln penny could sell for hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars depending on its features and condition. Here are some fun facts about the Lincoln penny. Did you know it was the first U.S. coin to feature the motto, "In God We Trust"? The Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, introduced in 1959, features a tiny image of Lincoln sitting inside the memorial. Over 288 billion Lincoln pennies have been minted since 1909, making it the most produced coin in U.S. history. So, could the next penny you pick up be worth millions? Start checking your change, visit local coin shops, and explore online resources. You never know what treasure might be waiting for you. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Who knows, your next adventure in coin collecting might just change your life.